friends, welcome to my channel Help Corner Study Guide by Ayna Khan. Today's topic is romantic age, the most important, most essential topic for literature student. Romantic age. Romantic age, as that age started from 1800 to 1890, a complete decade. Let's start. There were three main historical events in this age, and these events are the American Revolution, the French Revolution, and Napoleonic War. So literature students very well know that how much important these events are. According to L.P. Smith, the word romantic means a false and fictitious means there's no existence of any human beings or nature. Means originally the word romantic is a Latin word. Word romantic is a Latin word, the derivative of the word romant. Romant is borrowed from French language. The word of French language is romaunt. So romant is derived from romaunt French word, then it's converted to romantic in 16th century. The period started with the publication of lyrical ballads. Means we all know that the period is started with the publication of lyrical ballads. What's lyrical ballads? A collection of poems, a book published in 1798. The book is a collection of poems written by Wordsworth and Coleridge. Romanticism was a reaction against classicism. Romanticism is a reaction against classicism. Classical values, classical rules, traditional values के अगेंस्ट एक रिएक्शन है. इसमें कोई ट्रेडिशनल वैल्यूज़ को इवन रिजेक्ट किया गया है. ट्रेडिशनल वैल्यूज़ को, क्लासिसिज्म का कोई कॉन्सेप्ट ही नज़र नहीं आता. रोमांटिसिज्म इज इवन अ रिएक्शन अगेंस्ट क्लासिसिज्म. Romantic age literature focuses on emotions like inner world of the reader. Means romantic literature is about the emotions, feelings, imaginations of the reader. What he feels, he keeps writing. He writes on the page whatever he feels, whatever he sees in his inner self. These are only the emotions, feelings of the writer. Love for nature and rejection of traditional values are the main characteristics of this age. As I have already told you that its romanticism is a reaction against classicism. So the rejection of traditional values and love for nature means imaginative word, imaginative feelings, imaginative scenes. Everything is imaginary. So love for nature and rejection of traditional values are the main characteristics of this age. William Blake, we know who's William Blake, a great romantic poet who played a great role in this era, mostly famous for his poems, his collection of poems. He has a book like the Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. So he played a great role in this era. The age is divided into three groups. Which age? The romantic age. Romantic age is divided into three groups. Which groups? The lake groups, Scottish group, younger group. These are the three groups of this era. Lake group, Scottish group, younger group. Why the age is divided into three groups? Means the writers of this age are divided into three groups. First one is lake group, second one is Scottish group, third one is younger group. Lake group includes Wordsworth, Coleridge, and Southy. These three are the first writers of the age and are known as the writer of lake group. The second Scottish group has Sir Walter, Thomas Campbell, and Moore. These are the three famous writers of the second group known as Scottish group. And the third and last one is Keats, Byron, Shelley. These three belongs to the younger group of that age. So the age is divided into three groups: lake group, Scottish group, younger group. And main writer of this age were Blake, Keats, Shelley, Coleridge, Wordsworth. These are the main writers of romantic era. Coleridge, Blake, Wordsworth, Shelley, Keats, these are the means essential figures of this era. The most famous writers of this era is, we know that we everyone say that the book of Coleridge and Wordsworth became the reason of the beginning of this era. Which book? The Lyrical Ballads. This era focused on nature, beauty, and subjectivity. The main focus, the main themes of this era are beauty, nature, and subjectivity. Main focus is on nature. If we are studying romantics, then nature is must. So we are discussing lyrical ballads. What's lyrical ballads? Lyrical ballad is a collection of poems by Wordsworth and Coleridge. It was published in 1798. I have already told you that the book is published in 1798 and became the reason for the beginning of the romantic era. The first poem of this book is the Rime of Ancient Mariner, written by S.T. Coleridge, and the last poem of this book is Tintern Abbey, written by William Wordsworth. That poem Tintern Abbey Wordsworth wrote for his sister Dorothy. Another division of the romantic era poets is means the age is divided in other means has a second division. First, I have told you that the age is divided into three groups like lake group, younger group, Scottish group, and there is another division of the writers like early romantics and younger romantics. The writers are divided into early romantics and younger romantics. So let's figure out. Wordsworth, Coleridge, Southy are the early ones, and Keats, Byron, Shelley are famous. Keats, Byron, Shelley, Blake are the younger romantics. Shelley is famous for his lyrical poetry. In this era, Shelley is famous for his lyrical poetry. So these one, Wordsworth, Coleridge, Southey are the early romantics. Byron, Shelley, Keats, Blake are the younger romantics. William Blake means he played a great role in this era. His main themes were innocence, guardians, social and political life, love for nature. Love for nature is must for all the romantic poets. Famous work of Blake is Songs of Innocence and of Experience. Famous work of Blake is Songs of Innocence and of Experience. Romantic period includes the work of two generations, means the period is divided into two generations. The writers of this period are divided into two generations. Like the first generation, as we studied Wordsworth, Coleridge, so these are the first generation of this time. This generation, that generation was born during the 30 and 20 years preceding 1800. Means they burned 30 to 20 years preceding 1800, 18th century. And the other one generation is that one Keats, Byron, Shelley. These are the writers belonging to the second generation, and that generation was born in the last decade of 18th century. So that's all. That's everything about romantic era. I hope you got the point about romantic age and you guys are clear. Any further, if you have any further question, you guys can tell me. You guys can ask in the comment section. Best of luck. Remember me in your prayers. Allah Hafiz.